Hi, I'm Jerome White. I'm here to do my results of my disposition survey. Dispositions that I think I possess. I think I possess the disposition um, that educators should be sensitive to individual learning and social needs of students and embrace the cultural diversity of the community. As this disposition, I think this disposition helps me learn how the different cultures in my school's community uh, learn, adapt, how they communicate socially. The school where I work at is a very diverse community where kids come from all different backgrounds. So this position, I think, is one I possess, and over the years, I have really made strong because of the different communities and diversity that I do deal with. Another disposition that I think I possess would be educators should exercise sound judgment and ethical behavior. The classrooms that I deal with have a lot of kids from troubled backgrounds, so there are certain situations that arise abruptly, and I do have to make that judgment quickly, sometimes on the fly, about what to do and how to handle the situation. And I have to use ethical behavior in dealing with these children and the situation to come up. The third disposition I think I deal with that I have is educators should model integrity by words and actions. This goes back and it goes along with what I just said, that some kids don't have that model at home to go by. So when they come to school, all they know is what's at home and then partly what's at school, and they spend a lot of time with me. So what I do and how I do it, they take it in, and they do sometimes emulate what I do and how I say it. So I'm a very important role model in their lives because they do spend so much time with me. What disposition do I need to work on before entering the classroom? Thinking back as a first year teacher, what disposition that I thought that I needed to work on before leaving the classroom, as well as teaching along the years as I went, would be demonstrating professional friendliness, warmth, and genuine caring in their relationships with others while providing ethical and emotional and spiritual support. The reason I think I should work on this is because I came from a background where I wasn't talking to adults that much. I was come from a background to where I did a lot of things on my own. So communication wasn't a very big thing in my family. We didn't talk very much about a lot of things. So that's just something that I thought I needed to work on, and I continue to work on, even as an adult. What dispositions do I demonstrate to understand culture and genders of learning and differences, building a stronger relationship? That goes back to my disposition of all educators should be sensitive to individual and learning and social needs. This disposition, I should use this disposition to learn these things because the more I learn about the differences, about the culture, about the genders, the better I can to reach these students and become a better teacher. But the bias that can come up between this is that I could feel one way about a culture and not another, then treat different cultures in different ways. But as a teacher, you learn that you have to treat every culture in every situation and every learning needs in a different way. That you can't treat everyone and every culture the same way as the next. I use in my teaching, I've used the evaluations and data. We always test our kids 3 times a year. Sometimes we have a test that we test them and see where they're at in math. And we take that data and we look at what are they low in and what do we need to build upon going further into our teaching. That data helps us teach the students. That data also helps us plan. What are we going to plan to do to further their weak points. We also take that data in many different ways. We take that data in reading and the different subjects. We take that data as a reference point to guide our planning and our teaching with the students. These are all their different dispositions that I think I possess and how I can work on them. And as a teacher of 13 years, there is still a lot that I need to work on. And as the years go on, I think I will become a better teacher each and every year that I do teach.